comparing these two, right? So at how much rate PC1 is performing with PC2. So we call the relative performance. So how do you compute this then? So in this example, if we take the performance of PC1, that is in terms of the execution, right? So that we are saying that the execution time of PC2 execution time, the PC2 execution time is greater than PC1 execution time, EXE. So what is the execution time of this PC2? It is 10 seconds. That is greater than PC1 execution time, that is 5 seconds. Correct? So then how much rate PC1 is performing better than PC2 means the execution time of PC2 in terms of seconds over the execution time of PC1 in terms of second. Okay, so that gives the relative performance. So that means this new, that is the relative performance, is equal to 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are, so it is equal to 2 times. Which one? PC1 is 2 times better than PC2. So this we call the relative performance. This we call the relative performance. Yeah. So let's assume there are two programs, program 1 and program 2, developed by the program developer. The same programs are given to PC1 and PC2. And assume that the PC1 executes the program 1, okay? For your example, the execution time, the PC1 executes program 1 in, suppose, let me check this. Okay, suppose in 1 second, and program 2 will be executed with, suppose, the 1000 seconds. The same program executed by computer B. So the first program executed in 10 seconds and second program executed in 100 seconds, suppose. In 100 seconds. Then can you compute the overall performance of PC1 and PC2? Compute the overall performance of PC1 and PC2. So let me write the question here. The question is compute the overall performance of PC1 and PC2. Can you note down this? There are two programs. Computer 1 executed that program, one in 1 second and second program in 1000 seconds. Okay. And the same programs are given as an input to PC2. So first program executed in 10 seconds and second program executed in 100 seconds. Then can you compute the overall performance? So let me use a whiteboard. Please write it in your whiteboard. Okay. Let me, yes. Is that fine? Yeah. Yes, please. Now just do your computation. Okay. Yes. So here, if you see, let me just check. Lucas is also created. Good. Let me just increase the fonts. Is of Looker. Good job. Lucas, yeah. User computers means